Good evening, I'm Valerie Pritchett.
I'm Alicia Richards. Thank you for joining us. It has been less than a month since former celebrated concertmaster at the Harrisburg Symphony, Odin Rathnam, was sentenced to 15 to 30 years in prison. That's for child sexual abuse that spanned 11 years.
Sarah Wilson was in the courtroom when that happened, and since then, she sat down with both the victim and the victim's mother and joins us now with the story. Sarah.
Alicia, Valerie Rathnam pleaded no contest and guilty to 28 crimes of child sexual abuse. The no contest plea was for charges related to child rape, meaning he is not admitting guilt, but acknowledges there's enough evidence to convict him. And we do want to warn our viewers, some of the details in this story are disturbing.
What was done to me, I hope it's done to you.
Words said in the courtroom during sentencing, and to me during our interview.
What he said in the courtroom, I don't think he showed any remorse. He showed no emotion at all.
She's talking about Odin Rathnam, a world-renowned violinist and former Harrisburg Symphony concertmaster who last month was sentenced to 15 to 30 years in prison for child sexual abuse.
He's taken a lot from me. Just my innocence as a child, he's taken away from me.
She doesn't want to share her name or show her face. You ready?
I think so.
Neither does her mother, who also spoke with us.
There was a reason he chose to start at the age he started at,
which was 6 years old.
And I remember I was asleep in my bed, and I remember waking up to him on top of me. And I just remember being in intense, excruciating pain. And then I remember going to the bathroom afterwards and just seeing blood. My sister had her menstrual cycle then, and I would try to hide it with pads just because I didn't know what to do.
How often did that happen?
Pretty frequently. I would say probably 4 to 5 times a week. And it would happen when he would come home late at night, when he would drink to excess, which happened pretty much nightly.
Often when her mother, who had been married to Rathnam, wasn't home.
My mom, she was in school. She was working night shifts. She was gone most of the time. She had no idea what was happening.
After about 7 years of marriage, her mother divorced him in 2014. Rathnam left, but the abuse continued. She and her brother visited him in Fort Hunter.
My brother had a pretty strong relationship with him. I didn't want to hinder that relationship with my brother and him, so I, kept that separate.
Until last May, when she, states away, came forward and told her mom.
I was terrified just because I didn't know how she would react.
After she told me, I immediately took off work and went down to North Carolina the very next day. And this is gonna get me emotional.
It's okay.
Sorry. As she's telling me details, I can literally see her mind go somewhere else.
The details, too graphic to air.
She just slept in the bed with me. I held her. She'd wake up with nightmares multiple times during the night.
Both mother and daughter went to the police, who recorded a phone call with Rathnam that helped convict him. He had no idea he was being recorded and begged her not to tell.
I don't know what to tell you, except that it will be the end of everything for me.
It's been hard mentally more than anything.
Today, she struggles, including physically. She says the abuse was so bad she needed surgery and will need more.
That's another hurdle I'll have to go through, which the recovery is intense.
What makes it even just a little bit easier, she says, is knowing she got justice.
At the end of the day, he has to live with that. He has to live what he did to me.
She does too, but now wants to help other survivors.
I just hope it helps someone else who, is struggling with, coming out and telling what happened to them.
There is always help available. If you are a victim of sexual abuse or you know someone who is, you can call the National Sexual Assault Hotline. Alicia?
Oh, goodness, Sarah. All right. Thank you very much.